Right, good evening circuit trainers. Just past 6:30 because I got completely carried away what I was doing. Forgot to start the class. Never mind. So you got a mat, you got the towel, you got some water, and you're all set up and ready to work safely, I hope. So we'll get on and warm up. Just rolling the shoulders round backwards. Mobilising the shoulders, warming up the back, rolling round forwards. Hope you all had a good weekend. It appears it's Easter weekend coming. Take the whole of the arm round now, take it round backwards. Take them round forwards. Okay, arms down, just lifting the knees to waist height. It's just about a year since we started doing the classes online. We went into lockdown on the 23rd and it took us a little while to get organised. Knees down, heels up. But it is light outside, so I think fairly soon we might find ourselves back on the patio and doing some exercises out there, as long as it's warm enough. Okay, feet down, knees up, opposite knee to elbow. Okay, take it into squats. Nothing too drastic just yet. Just warming up the quads. Take that into a forward lunge. Again, you don't need to go too low just yet. Take that into a rear lunge, stepping out backwards. Four circuits tonight. 36 minutes of work. Quite a mixture of things. Okay, feet wide, lunging left and right. Some quite ordinary things to start with, and then some strange combinations of things in the middle. Just lunging left and right. Reaching down now. Reaching down to your opposite toe. Come up to the middle. Reach left and right. Turn on the toe. Just work your ankle a bit. And take it overhead. Reaching all the way over. Okay, standing up, just jogging on the spot. Lift the knees a bit higher. Move your arms. push the knees up a little bit faster. Bring it down, hold it there for a moment, grab a drink, have a little break. Four circuits, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. We'll start with 6 and it's going to be a CV effort. 30 seconds times 12, 6 exercises, right, no, tell a lie, 4 exercises, 3 times through. Fairly straightforward. We're going to do jacks, split thrust, spotty dogs, bit of sprinting on the spot. Nothing unusual about that. Are you ready? 30 seconds of jacks, let's go. Still warming up. Get faster as we go. Seconds of jacks. After this we're going down to split thrusts. Down you go into your split thrusts. Hands under the shoulders. Weight on the hands. 30 seconds of split thrusts. I'm going to stand up and go straight into spotty dogs. Up you come on your feet, spotty dogs. Seconds spotty dogs, and then about 30 seconds sprinting on the spot. Come on. Lifting the feet, using your hands, moving your elbows. Keep going. Back to jacks. Seconds of jacks. Straight back into split thrusts. Down you go, split thrusts, hands under shoulders, weight on the hands, abs engaged, torso nice and rigid so you're not bouncing around too much. A few more seconds here. Up onto our feet for spotty dogs. Let's go, spotty dogs. Seconds of spotty dogs, then we'll go straight into sprinting on the spot. Let's go. Faster this time. Move your arms. Come on. Back to you, jacks. Last time through. Down you go, split thrust. Down to your mat for your split thrust. A few more split thrusts. Up to your feet. Spotty dogs, last time. One last set of spotty dogs. Straight into one last set. You sprint on the spot. Sprinting on the spot. Come on. Keep breathing. Keep moving your arms. Keep lifting the knees. Keep going. Hold it there. Hold it there. Take a break. Grab a drink. First circuit done. 6 minutes of work done. Only 30 minutes to go. Whew. Right. Are you warmed up? I certainly hope so. Circuit number 2, 12 exercises again, 40 seconds this time. So, 8 minutes of work. Strength exercises, 6 of them we'll go through twice. We're doing T press-ups, squats, gecko press-ups, squat pulses, wide press-ups, rear lunge, arms and legs. Arms and legs. Are you ready? 40 seconds. T press-ups. To your mat. Hands wide at the shoulders, from your knees or your toes. Lower the chest to the floor. Press back up. Do a plank. Roll over into side plank. Hold it for a moment. Control back to plank. Repeat the press-up on the other side. Repeat the side plank on the other side. And keep going. 40 seconds. We've got 15 left. Before we stand up, we're going to squats. Okay, on your feet, into your squats. Keep your knees behind your toes. Get your backside low. Use your glutes. Squeeze back up. Use your hands in front to keep your balance. So another 15 seconds of squats. We're going back down to the mat for gecko press-ups. Down you go. Hands wide at the shoulder, from the knees or toes, down into your press up. Bring your knee round to the wrist. Push back up to plank. Keep your abs engaged, keep your torso tight. After this, we'll be standing up and coming up to a squat pulse. So, down into your squat. Get it low, relax the shoulders and just hold it down there. Little pulses, just little pulses. Another 15 seconds. And you'll be probably quite grateful to go to wide press-ups. Another 5 seconds. Okay, down you go. Wide press-ups, hands wide at the shoulders. Oh. Up and down you go. Elbows go out this time. From the knees or the toes. Engage the abs. Keep the torso tight. On your feet, rear lunge. Stepping out backwards, take the back knee to the floor, come back to standing. Squeeze the glutes to lift yourself up. A few more seconds and we'll go round again. So we're back to T press ups. Let's go down to your mat. T press ups, hands wide at the shoulder, from the knees or the toes, wide arm press, roll over into side plank, control back to plank, do the same the other side, and repeat. Squats coming up after this. Should be able to get a bit lower now with your squats. Come on your feet. Give it a go. Get lower. Use your arms out in front to keep your bands. Keep the knees behind the toes. Another 15 seconds. And we're down to gecko press. Down you go to your mat. Hands wide at the shoulders. Gecko press. As the chest goes down, the knee comes round to your wrist and control back to plank. Oh. Hello there. You lot carry on if you haven't been interrupted by the greyhound. Well, up you come on your feet. Squat pulse this time. Squat pulse, down you go. Oh. Into your squat position. Hold it tight. Get it low and pulse. Down you go. Wide press ups. Last set of press ups this circuit. There might be some more though. On your feet, rear lunge. Last exercise this circuit. Stepping out backwards. Take that knee close to the floor, squeeze the glutes, lift back up to standing, and repeat on the other side. I hope you're warm. I'm absolutely dripping. Good grief, it's warm today. Hold it there. Take a break. Grab a drink. Right, well, 2 circuits done, so you've done 14 minutes of work. Excellent. Just 22 to go then. Next circuit, 50 seconds. 50 seconds times 12. So another couple of minutes added on, 10 minutes. Now then, you're going to have to pay attention. The way this is going to work, it's not pyramids. It's pyramids. Well, sort of, similar-ish, like pyramids. Like we did them last week with a mixture of exercises. Basically, it's pyramids. We're going to do a press up, a burpee, then 2 press ups and 1 burpee, then 3 press ups and 1 burpee. You see, the good thing about this is each time there's only 1 burpee, which is like basically having a holiday, isn't it? Because it could be 2, then 3 and 4, and it'd get really hard. But no, I didn't think that was nice. So just press ups and burpees. I could tell you about all the others, because there are 6 of them, and we are going to go through them twice. Well, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. So we're going to start with the press ups and the burpees. Okay, 50 seconds. Let's go. 1 press up, 1 burpee, mind your light fittings. 2 press ups. You can do whatever press ups you like. Whatever take your fancy. Wide arm, close arm press ups, T press ups, gecko press ups. Probably press ups that just take a long time, so you don't have to do many burpees. That's a possibility. I'm on 4. I don't know what you're on. Keep track of your own. Do them in your own time. Okay, next one, we're doing squats and star jumps. Right, 1 squat, 1 star jump, 2 squats, 1 star jump. Keep going. You could really do your star jump from your last squat, couldn't you? Save a bit of time. Keep going. Next, ab scrunch and a vertical jump. So down you go, feet flat, knees up, ab scrunch, back to the mat, up you come, vertical jump. Down you go, 2 ab scrunches, 1, 2, roll up to your feet, vertical jump, roll down, 3 ab scrunches. I think you've probably got it now, haven't you? Just keep going then. Okay, next one, squat thrust, close arm press. So, squat thrust, close arm press, 2 squat thrusts, 1 close arm press, 3 squat thrusts. So I did say there might be some more press ups. I must admit, I didn't mention there'd be loads of squat thrusts, did I? Ooh, what we got next? Squat jumps and V-sits. Right, how's this going to work? Squat jump, down you go, 1 V-sit, up you come, 2 squat jumps, down you go, 1 V-sit, up you come, 3 squat jumps, keep going. I think you've got the gist now. Just going to get a few more squat jumps in. Okay, next one. What are we doing? Vertical jumps and a lunge jump. 1 vertical jump, lunge jump, 1 each side. Do 1 each side. 2 vertical jumps, lunge jump. 3. The good news is, this is the last one, a set of 6. The bad news is, we're doing it twice, so you've got to do it again. Okay, press ups and burpees, off you go. Keep going. Just keep going. Put your knees down for the press ups if you start to get tired. Okay, on your feet, squat and star jump. Squat down, star jump, 2 squats. Just squats. Okay, on the mat, abs crunch and vertical jump. One abs crunch, up you come, vertical jump, roll back down, and repeat 2 this time. Keep going, 3 this time. In your own time, keep track of how many you've done. Okay, what's next? Squat thrust and press ups. Squat thrust and press ups, close arm press ups if you can. 1 squat thrust, 1 press up, 2 squat thrusts, 1 press up. Keep going if you can. Okay, squat jumps, the V-sit. Let's go. Squat jump, V-sit, back to your feet, 2 squat jumps, roll down. V-sit. Where you going, Ben? You want to go out again? Right. He's being pesky today. Okay, next one, where are we? Vertical jumps and the lunge jump. Two vertical jumps and a lunge jump. 3 vertical jumps. Keep going. Hold it there. Wow. Take a break. Yeah, that was quite hard. I thought it might be. Oh. Well done, that was 10 minutes of that. So, 24 minutes in, 12 to go. We've done 66.67% of the class. What you'll be glad to hear is that the last circuit is all strength exercises. What you might not be so glad about is they're odd combinations again, so you have to use your brain a bit. The first 6 are odd combinations, the last 6 straightforward exercises. But we're going to do them for a minute. So we're going to do 12. We're going to do a minute each. I'll tell you what they are as we go. But we're going to start with, you're going to do a wide press up. You take yourself all the way to the floor, you take your hands off, push yourself back up into plank. You do a shoulder tap either side, wide press up, lower yourself to the floor, plank and tap, etc. Okay, so the thing to do is really take your time. Okay, so think about each exercise, every individual exercise as you do it. taking your time, making sure you're doing it right and getting the most out of it. It's not supposed to be a race, and it's not supposed to be a CV exercise, although it is going to be hard. Alright, so wide press ups to the floor, plank, tap the shoulders and repeat. A minute, let's go. Hands wide at the shoulders, from the knees, all the toes. Press up to the floor, hands off, back up to your plank. You have to bring your hands in. Shoulder tap. Take your hands out, down to the floor. Hands off. Push up. Tap. Keep your abs engaged, so your back stays flat while you do that. You move your hands out. Take yourself back to the floor. Hands off. If you get your hands in, they'll be in the right place when you come up. For your shoulder tap. If you get them out, they'll still be in the right place when you get down to the floor for your hands off position. Okay. Push up and tap. Right, next one, we're going to do roll down, plank, pike, back to standing. Standing up, rolling down, walking forwards into your plank, push back up into your pike, walk the hands in, come back to standing. Take your time, breathe in between. Roll down, back to plank, hold your plank, push up into pike, hold it there for a moment, walk the hands in, come back to standing. Breathe in. As you breathe out, roll down into your plank, hold it there, push up into your pike, hold it for a moment, walk your hands in. Hey, that one's done already. Right then, plank, side plank and dip to the right. Okay, so we go from plank to side plank and dip, back to plank. Okay, you're just going to the same side though. Okay, side plank and dip and back to plank. So just do the one side, because you know what? You know we're going to do the other side a little bit later, don't you? Roll over into side plank, do your dip, come back to the middle before you roll back into your plank, so it's all under control. Roll over, side plank and dip, bring the pelvis back up before you roll over, back to your plank, hold your plank tight and breathe. Okay, that one's done. Right, squat, sit down, V-sit, stand up. Are you ready? Squat, sit down, V-sit, stand up and squat. Sit down, stretch out, V-sit, back to the mat, stand up. Just keep going. Get the squat low before you sit back to your backside, stretch out, get the full V-sit in, all the way back to the mat before you move your feet in to come back to standing. Deep squat. Okay, next one. Where are we? Squat, roll forward, plank, press up, squat. We've done this before. So, facing this way. Into your squat. Roll forward, press up, push up, walk backwards into your squat. Squat down, rolling forwards, press up, walk the hands backwards to a squat, up you come, squat down, walk the hands forward, press up, walk them back, Stand up. Keep going. Okay, plank, side plank, dip, other side. I hope you remember which side you did. Plank, side plank, get your dip in. Back to your plank, hold it, breathe in. As you breathe out, rolling over into your side plank. Get your dip in. Pelvis back to the middle. Before you control, back into plank, breathe in. Exhale, over to side plank. Keep going. They get easier after this one. Okay. Whew. Abs crunch. Absolutely bog standard abs crunch. So down you go on your backside, feet flat, knees up. And just do your abs crunch. Keep your arms parallel to the mat. Keep your feet flat. Keep your knees up. Keep your knees still. So you've got your pelvis under control. And you just engage in the front abs. Lifting the shoulders away. Controlling back to the mat. And breathing. Over you go into a plank position. You're just going to hold that plank. So from your knees or your toes, whichever suits you, high or low. Hold it tight. Engage the abs. Shoulders, hips and knees in a nice straight line, and just hold it tight. We've got 60 seconds here. 60 seconds in which to think about the next exercise. Next exercise, we're going to roll over onto our backs, feet flat, knees up, shoulders to the mat, and then alternate knees. 2 elbows for a minute. And if they're a bit much, you're going to take that down to an abs crunch. You're just rolling from one shoulder to the other, reaching the hand over. Let's go. Alternate knees, 2 elbows. Keep the abs engaged. If it just gets too much, go to the mat. Feet flat. And abs crunches. Try and keep your knees still. Well, it's supposed to be AKEs, so you can bring your knee up actually. I should still track this way. It should be waving around left, right and centre. Okay? Wow. What we got? Hyperextension. Lying down on your front. Lift the shoulders, lift the feet. Don't pull too hard. Okay, plank position. We can have plank and pike. Just to release the back off a little. Take your time with this, pushing your backside up from your plank. Take you up towards the ceiling. Get your ears between your elbows, get your heels fairly close to the floor. Hold it for a moment, breathe in. As you exhale, just relax back to plank. Nice control back into your plank position before you breathe in. And exhale and repeat in your own time. Okay, down to the mat. Arms into cactus position, breathe in. Lift the shoulders away, prop yourself up with your arms. Make sure the neck's relaxed, make sure the shoulders are relaxed, breathe in. Control, back to the mat. And repeat in your own time. Okay, hold it there. That's it. You're cooked. My word. I think that was quite hard tonight. I don't know about you. It certainly seems rather warm here and there's a lot of puddles. Do you think it's just because it's warmer? Maybe that's it. Maybe it didn't really work very hard at all. It's just that it's warmer. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Are you stood up? Are you ready to cool off a little bit? Come on then, let's go. Left arm overhead, hand on top of the spine, ease the elbow back. Stretch out your tricep. Focus on your breathing. Soften the knees. Okay, swap sides. Okay, arms down. Left arm across the chest, ease the elbow in. Just stretch your shoulder. Hopefully you got control of your respiration, your heart rate will come back down to normal. Swap sides, ease the elbow in, stretch the shoulder. Okay, relax out on that one. Let's do a bit of leg work. We'll just start with the calves. One foot out in front, the other one behind. Press the back heel into the floor. Get the feet both facing forwards. You'll feel it when you've got it right because you'll feel a maximal stretch in the calf, at the back. Just lean forward if you want to extend it a bit, or intensify it a bit, should I say. Swap sides. Okay, relax out of that one. One foot in front, one behind. straighten the front leg, bend the back knee, leaning over at the waist, take the shoulders down towards the toes, push the hips up towards the ceiling, feel a stretch in the hamstring on the straight leg. And swap sides. Relax out of that one. Put your weight on your right foot and soften your right knee and lift your left into your hand. Get your balance, push your foot into your hand, press your hip forward, work a stretch into the front of your thigh all the way from the pelvis down to the knee. Swap and do the other side. Soften the knee that's supporting you. Just makes it a little bit easier to balance. Press the hip forward, push the foot into the hand. Get a maximal stretch in the quad. Ooh, relax out of that one. There we go. Let's go down into a lunge position. Get into a wide lunge position. Torso vertical. And just let your weight press your pelvis towards the floor. Okay, swap sides. Let your weight press the pelvis towards the floor. Feel that stretch right through the middle. And relax out of that one. Standing up, feet wide, relaxing over from the waist. Take the hands down towards the floor. Just relax your neck, let your head hang. Take the hands over to the right. Take them over to the left. Bring them back to the middle. Walk the feet in. Standing up. Straighten the back, one bone at a time. Lift the chin up last. Take the arms overhead. Have a bit of a stretch out. Just enjoy that stretch there. 5 monkey swings. Okay, 5. Ready? Breathing in. Let's go. One more. Reach for the sky on your toes. Stretch it all out. Hold it there. Hold it there. Stretch it out. Heel down. Elbows down. Hands together. Whew, well done. That was quite a tough class. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it got you nice and warm and ready to get on with the rest of your week. Obviously, if you spent 5.5 hours working in the garden today, that was probably really tough. But, you know, what can I say? You know, it's Monday. You know circuits is coming. So, I don't know. Gluttons for punishment. I think on Thursday I'll record a class for you. I've got a feeling there's a meeting. One way or another, though, there will be a class waiting for you at 6:30 if you want to do it on Thursday. Okay. So enjoy your week and I'll see you all soon, okay? Bye.